Okay, here I am, the day before the 3070 Ti launch, heading out to Micro Center in Westbury, Long Island. It's going to be a little confusing for the first few hours because people are going to show up today and I guess be thinking they could get a card. Okay, so it looks like it's 6:41 in the morning, the day before the launch. Okay, we're approaching Micro Center right now. We'll see what the parking lot looks like. I don't see a line yet, but you never know until we get up there, right? There's a couple of guys. Usual crowd, it looks like at this point. Hi there.
Hello.
So what brings you to the line today?
I am in line for hopefully a 3080, but I will absolutely settle for a 3070 Ti.
Okay, you're facing what, 22 hours at this point?
It's 23.
23,
I think they open at 9,
Right.
10, so.
They let you know early, though, and give you a voucher maybe 8:30 or so.
They start handing out the vouchers and getting everybody kind of lined up at 8:30.
So is this card for a build you've already got?
This is for, I have everything but a graphics card right now. I have a full Ryzen build. It's a 5900.
5900?
Yeah, on an X570, and I got all the bells and whistles, but it feels bad to put. I have a 1060p and Y that I don't want to shove in there. That feels dirty, right? Like having everything brand new and be like, oh, it's a 1060.
Okay, well, I appreciate the interview. Sure. Is there anything else you'd like to say to the camera for posterity?
This is ridiculous. And if I see anybody in this line reselling, I will find you and I will fight you. That's how I feel about you. Very negatively. Don't come here if you're reselling.
Okay, well, again, thank you, and I wish you luck.
Thank you.
And from what I heard, we got the right numbers for 3070 Ti's anyway.
Right. They should at least be. There should at least be more than like, what, 30? I think 3040. If it's something similar to how the 6700 XT release was here, 30 was like the magic number. So I think they should have more than enough for at least the top 10.
Okay, well, good luck.
Thank you.
Well, it's 10:30 in the morning, the day before the 3070 Ti launch, and people are spending the time, doing all sorts of things. Right here, they're playing chess. I won't tell you who's winning or losing, though. Okay, here's my chair sitting here in 4th position. Long haul, though. It's only about 10:45 in the morning, the day before. We'll see how it goes. Okay, it's about 11:30, and I'm back at Micro Center again. Let's see what this line looks like. Get back online with the rest of everybody else in a minute. Has it grown a little? It might have. There it is right now. Hi, how you doing tonight?
Hey, how you doing? I'm just here to camp out and pick up the new big thing, that graphics card.
Is there any particular one you're looking for?
What is it called? There's a 3070 Ti, and then there's a 3080. I'm getting the 3070 Ti.
Okay. What if there's some 3080s that show up? It'll probably cost like $300 more to get those.
Exactly. If it's in my budget, I'll be sure to pick that up.
Okay.
Reasonable price,
Yeah, that's what a lot of people here are waiting for. Or the hope that a third bunch of 3080s come in like they did yesterday.
Exactly. It's a high demand for them, and we don't know how much there's going to be. So the most we can do is, keep our fingers crossed and, pray that, I get my hands on it.
What are you going to do with your card?
I'm going to use it for gaming. I'm a big gamer. I love gaming, and I need that extra FPS.
Right.
FPS gives you an advantage over your opponent, so I could use it,
Is there any particular games you play more of than others?
I play shooting games. There's this game called Warzone. It's probably one of the biggest games in the world besides Fortnite, but it's a really fun game, and I'm really into Call of Duty.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that one too. I played a little bit. I get killed right away though. Yeah. I used to be into games years ago, a lot more. I spent probably half my life for 2 years doing SimCity.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You did not need a powerful computer for that though. You start off with nothing if you go raw, and you build everything. You build the infrastructure, the underground,
I see.
the electricity, the plumbing. and you pick areas that you want to have farms.
Seems complex. It sounds similar to this game called Minecraft.
It was a predecessor to that. Yeah, Minecraft. They had a couple of different craft ones before that came out of the SimCity, but then they would have monsters that would just randomly come out and cause problems.
That definitely sounds similar to Minecraft.
But I got hung up on that game, and finally I just said, "That's it." I deleted it. It was too much, and that's what worries me now. Again, if I did it.
I see.
Yep. So do you already have a computer it would go into, or are you doing a new build?
Yeah, I built a PC, and I'm gonna have to upgrade with the graphics card. I'm gonna have to upgrade the power supply.
What do you got in there now?
I believe it's a 500 watt power supply. So I'm gonna have to upgrade it so it could support.
Yeah, you need 750 with one of these cards.
Exactly. So I'm gonna have to go all out. You know what I mean?
When I put my 3080 in to the PC that has my 5900X, the 750 wasn't good enough.
Oh, really?
It was not, because I measured the input power to it with a meter that I have.
Oh, I see.
And I had to upgrade that to 1000. The thing was pulling nearly 600 watts.
Wow.
And you don't want to be that close to the end. As a matter of fact, the way a power supply works is it's ideal when you're drawing half of the load. So by drawing 500 to 600, you should have 1000 or 1200.
I see. I mean, if worst comes to worst, I'll have to settle for the 3070 Ti and get a 700 watt power supply.
That might get away with a 650. That one.
650.
It might, yeah. Definitely the 3070 does. I'm not sure what the difference is going to be with the 3070 Ti. I will measure that because I expect I'll be getting that.
Right.
Based upon where I am in line and what I have
getting
heard.
A 3070
3070 Ti. I'll be doing a video on that.
Oh, sounds good.
So I'll be measuring the input power as well, under load.
Nice. So it'll be a nice little upgrade to your,
Yeah.
That's what it's all about, upgrading,
Yeah. That's just the way it is, and my family too.
Exactly.
You have anything else you want to say to the camera?
That'll be it. Like, subscribe, and
thank you.
All that good stuff.
Appreciate it. Well, thanks again for doing the interview. Okay.
No problem.
Hi, how you doing today?
Hey, what's going on?
You look familiar. Last week I think I interviewed you twice, didn't I?
Yes, you did. Yeah.
And you got a card last week, right?
I did get a card. I was able to get the 3080 Ti.
Wow.
It's working. It's pretty nice. And now I'm online here for the 3070 Ti. Seeing how that's gonna go. And I'm feeling pretty hopeful. We have a pretty good spot too. So.
What's your number in this line?
It's 11.
Yeah, you're getting one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think there was rumors saying that they already had them or something. I'm not entirely sure, but just rumors right now. So, but I'm pretty excited.
Yeah. Is that for a new PC or another one you built, or for somebody else?
It'll be for another PC. I already have partially built. I'm adding to for the GPU. So yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks for the interview once again, and I wish you luck.
Thank you.
Take care. So what brings you here tonight?
I wanted to, pick up a card for my first build, and I didn't know it was going to be this crazy with,
You haven't been on this line before then?
No. I went this morning I went to a different micro center, and same deal, I didn't know people were going to be camping out. I thought I was just going to walk in and, pick up parts. But there's a lot of people shopping around for cards and stuff.
What are you going to use your card for if you get one?
I'm going to be using it for a flight sim, mostly, right? But I want a multi-purpose build, probably mess around with other games and, I don't know, watch stuff in 4K, maybe edit stuff, use, CAD software and stuff. Yeah.
So you're looking for what, a 3070 Ti or a 3080?
3080, ideally.
A lot of people here are, yeah.
Probably settle for a 3070 as well, but not willing to go below that performance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's about it.
Oh, good.
How about you? How about yourself?
Well, this time out, last week I was monitoring the line 3 times.
Yeah.
I didn't really put my name on the list until the last morning, and I was 124.
Wow.
And I think 101 was the last one to get anything.
Oh, wow, yeah. That's crazy.
And they had a combination of 3080 Ti's and 3070s.
Yeah, do they get enough for,
They usually
line
have
like
a
this?
chunk that come in for whatever is being released.
Right.
But usually
it's
that's not
like,
enough to cover everybody in
so
the
it's
line.
not like 1020, it's just like 30, 40.
No, it's usually more than that, yeah.
Okay.
But you never know, because I've been on this line before. I did an overnight where I was number 2, and only 4 cards came in that time, and there was like 40-something people on the line, and
got
I was
lucky,
lucky. I got a 3080 out of it.
Awesome. Hey, if you're
I've
willing,
heard of people only 2 coming in too. I've heard of that.
listen, if you're willing to unload it, hey,
So is there anything else you'd like to say to the camera? Or what position are you in the line here?
35.
35?
Yeah. So I think there's a chance I'll get lucky.
Last week there were people who got 3080 Ti's who were like, 80 down.
Oh wow, yeah. That,
They had 70 of
that
those cards
raised
come
my
in.
hopes up. So yeah, we'll see. It's gonna be my first build. First time building, big boy Legos.
Okay. Anything else you want to say to the camera for posterity?
That's it. Nothing much.
Okay, well, thanks. I really do appreciate
got
it.
it.
Thank you so much. It's about 9:45 now, and I think we have something like 50 people on the line already. So it's growing rapidly in the last hour or so. So I suspect we're going to have 100 people by the time the store opens up in the morning. But we'll have to wait and see. You never know. It's not wrapping around the corner yet. Well, look at this. We got the movie theater starting up here again. Wow. Might make the night a little more interesting. What do you think? The same crew too that did it last time. Hi, how you doing tonight?
Doing well. How about yourself?
Good. So it's obvious, but what are you here for today?
Yeah, so I'm here for a graphics card.
Okay. What are you going to use this graphic card for? Just curious.
I'm actually not gonna use it, so I'm sitting in as a proxy for a friend.
I've seen those before. Yeah.
Yeah, my friend got one at last week's drop, and there's a 30-day rule, so he's not allowed to get another one for another couple weeks. So
yeah, that rule is fairly new, actually.
Yeah. I mean, I get why they do it, but yeah, to be honest, I'm not very knowledgeable about these cards, but I'm doing him a favor for a slight amount.
Do you have any idea what he's looking to get?
I need to double check with him before 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. This morning when it ends up coming out. But I think the 3080, but I need to double check with him exactly what he's
that's a very
looking for.
popular one. I have a couple of those myself.
Yeah, so what do you do with them?
I use them for my YouTube channel. I have one in my primary streaming rig, which is my backup editing rig, and I got one that's my primary editing rig, which is a backup streaming rig.
Okay, cool.
But I also have a 3060 Ti. And I have a PC in parts, I didn't put it together yet, that could use a graphics card, and I can make another PC. Now, what I'm going to do with that PC, other than make videos, I haven't decided yet.
Yeah, so the person that I'm serving as a proxy for, he actually has a company where he assembles computers and sells them to people. It's called Focus Lab. It's PHO, it's like Focused Labs, I believe, but it's spelled Focus with a PH.
Okay.
So definitely look it up and buy shirts.
So he's like one of those, what do they call those? The ones that build and sell. I'm drawing a blank right now, but I'll think about it. I'll put it on the video in the bottom there.
Try to do him a favor. But,
he's gonna owe you a big favor.
Yeah, he's definitely got my back for helping him out.
Okay.
If you know what I mean. But but yeah, so
that's good.
That's why I'm here.
Anything else you want to say to the camera for posterity?
Yeah, it's a very interesting experience doing this. I think that I didn't really know what to expect, but everyone on the line kind of becomes friends, at least for the most part, the people you're sitting there, and I think it's kind of interesting. I feel like everyone's kind of in it for the same thing, so it's just interesting to see how people go about passing the time and like who decides to be friendly. And a couple of people I'm sitting by like created a projector that like they're setting up a projector or they're watching something. So I feel like I recommend anyone trying this at least once, because it's honestly a very interesting thing to try to do, assuming you're doing it.
It's a good experiment in human behavior almost.
Yeah, honestly it is, because like for me, like I'm about to go pass out in my car for the next 2 hours until we have to check in again, whereas like other people are gonna probably sit here on their laptops and stuff all night, which like I feel like, I don't know, maybe some people don't have to work tomorrow. I feel like since I have to work tomorrow, I'm gonna have to try to get some sleep throughout the night, but I can't miss any check-ins, so it's a balance.
Well, I've been here when there was no boss of the line.
Oh really? That must have gone poorly.
Well, it sort of just evolves into something different. So the ones that I've been at, you still need to make friends with the people that are near you, because without a boss of the line, and sometimes without a list, the only way you can be sure you have your spot back is if you exchange that favor with the people that are near you.
Yeah. So that's what I was going to ask. So with no one manning the front of the line with an official list, I feel like we benefit, because once the 2-hour check-ins start, you can kind of go do whatever you want for 2 hours. You don't have to sit here necessarily.
Right. Yeah. You wind up staying on the line a lot longer.
without a
without
person.
a boss on it. Yeah.
That makes a lot of. I feel like I definitely think it's cool what Mike's doing at the front of the line, that he does this all the time,
No, it
especially
is.
because it sounds like he doesn't even want the card that badly. So I don't know.
It's amazing how
His longevity.
the longevity
He's here
on
for a
that
while.
line. He doesn't
He's
go
here.
anywhere.
He's gonna sleep. He all said and done. I don't even know if he's gonna sleep tonight, but he will have spent 2 consecutive nights sitting outside of Micro Center in Westbury, New York. So
Wow.
give him a lot of props.
Yeah.
I'll have spent 1 night, and that's 1 more night than I ever thought I would have.
So anyway, well, thanks again. I appreciate the
no
interview.
problem. Thanks for letting me get in your.
Oh no,
your thing.
absolutely. I appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem.
So how you doing today?
I'm good, just a little tired.
Yeah. How long you been here?
Probably 6 or 7 hours, I'd say.
Oh. Would you come, midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning
like
or something?
A little before midnight.
Cool. And what are you hoping to get here today?
Honestly, I don't mind. I'd prefer to get a 3070 Ti, but I wouldn't mind if it's a 3080. I just don't want to go home empty-handed.
Ah, yeah. Well, do you know what your position is in line?
I'm in the 60s.
The 60s? It's still possible.
Yeah.
Well, you know, last week for the 3080s, they got like 70 3080 Ti's alone.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know, I was here. I wasn't on the line officially. I was just kept coming, interviewing people.
Got you.
Yeah, and that video did pretty well. So, what are you going to use your card for if you get it, whatever it is?
I'm a pretty big gamer, so probably
Okay,
just some
so
hard-
gaming in general.
Yeah.
Do you have a build already that would go into, or?
Yeah, I have a pretty decent build, I would say. I'm rocking a 2070 right now.
Okay.
So I'm not like really, I don't really need it, but why not? Because since the market's so inflated, I could basically get like a free upgrade. If I sell this one.
Right.
Yeah, so that's why I said, yeah, why not? It's nice weather. I don't really have much to do.
Yeah, it was hot. Yesterday was hot here.
Yeah, it was. But overnight, it's been pretty nice so far. So
Yeah.
it's been not that bad.
Anything else you'd like to say to the camera for posterity?
I would say I don't recommend doing this. So don't come out and just try to get it online.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. Take care. I wish you luck. So, how you doing today?
Doing great.
How long you been on the line here?
5 or 6 hours, give or take.
You came like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning or something?
Yeah, around there.
What are you hoping to get today?
The 3070 Ti.
Okay, me too. That's a good one. I'll do a video of mine to to show what it looks like and stuff, and
That'll be some good content.
I'll do performance testing on it. I don't do the games because there's always a complaint that I miss somebody's game.
Yeah,
So I just do standard performance testing.
yeah.
Do you already have a computer that's going to go into, or are you going to build a new one?
No, I'm gonna build from scratch again. I'm
Okay.
gonna give my old build to my brother.
Oh, good. What else is going to be put in that PC?
Hopefully a 5900X. That's gonna be coming in soon. And I don't know about the rest of the specs, but I just ordered the CPU so far. And hopefully I'll walk out of here with a 3070.
Okay. Well, that's great. Anything else you'd like to say to the camera for posterity?
Don't do this.
Another one. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Hi, how you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good. You just got here, right?
Yeah.
Let me see, what time is it now? It's just before 6.
Yeah.
What are you hoping to get here today?
Probably a 3070 Ti.
Yeah, this is the release date for it.
Yeah. If they actually have it by that, I'll even get a chance. 3080.
That, a lot of people up front want 3080s instead
I
of the
know, it's
3070 Ti. Yeah, a lot of them.
That's what I was saying. If I get a chance, I doubt it though.
What are you going to do with this when you get it? What are you using it
I'm
for?
actually going to build a PC. Like, if I'm able to get it, I'm actually going to build everything right now. If I can't, then, well, I'll just delay.
Oh, so it's a brand new PC then? You don't already have an existing
I'm going
one?
to be like building everything from scratch.
Okay, that's great. I wish you luck. And thanks for doing the interview. Anything else you want to say to the camera in posterity?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay, well, thanks a lot, and I wish you luck.
Okay, thanks.
Well, here we are still waiting. It's just after 6 a.m., and we're all waiting for the truck to come in, the Keystone truck. And when we see that, it'll at least give us some hope. Talk to you later. Okay, it looks like the truck is coming in from Keystone right now. I see Keystone on it. He's going the other way. Okay, the truck is going in there. I don't want to take the truck driver. I'll blur him out. But it's going into Micro Center right now. And so that's the truck. Hopefully there's a lot of cards in there for everybody, including 3080s, which most people want to get here. Hi there, how you doing today?
Good, very great.
What time did you get here today?
Like an hour ago.
An hour?
Yeah.
What's your position in line, do you know?
I think like number 83.
83, okay.
Not bad.
So what brings you here? What are you trying to get today?
So I'm waiting for a 3070 Ti RTX.
Okay.
So I have 2070, but if I get it, that would be a nice upgrade.
Oh, that would be, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. What are you going to use this video card for? Any particular purpose?
So if I do get it, I'm gonna build a new case.
So it's a new computer, okay.
Yeah, a new computer, yeah, because my case is a little bit outdated.
Yeah, that's usually the case. What about your power supply?
My power supply is good. It's 800.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I could put this new card in there, but the motherboard and CPU is like a bottleneck right now.
I see. Is there anything else you want to say to the camera in posterity?
Not much. I hope everybody get it.
Oh, good. That's a good thing to say. Yeah.
I hope everybody get it and hope they have like 100 or 200 stocks.
Sometimes they get over 100.
I hope so.
Yeah, we'll see if this happens today.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for the interview. Thank you. What's that? Yeah.
How many do they have?
They didn't have that many, really, of the 3070 Ti's. Well, it's all over. It looks like an estimate about 70 cards of different types and different brands came in. Not a lot of the 3070 Ti's at all. I estimate that may have been only about a third of the total. But let me show you what I got. The 3070 Ti Rogue Strict. And if you look up in the corner here, you see the details on it.